And welcome back. Today I have the K3 Pro. This is the Wii 2U SAT. I don't know what that is, but there it is right there. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have heard of this one before, it says 6K HDR. I'm guessing it's going to be Codecs that's going to be reading it. Voice assistant. The box has seen better days. It took me a minute to get this thing open because the packaging was... yeah, protected. If you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you guys are interested in this one, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I always sell my products for a lot cheaper because I always get rid of everything. And then if I'm out, I will have in the description below a link so that way you guys can purchase this. Okay, so this... I'll let you guys read that real quick so that way you guys know what the MSRP is. For sure it's going to be cheaper than that, but it's got a lot of features. Wi-Fi 6, your RAM, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of ROM, TF card slot. It says USB 3.0. Ethernet's at 1,000. Dual Wi-Fi MIMO. OTA, HEVC, Android 10. I don't know if I'll pick up that Wi-Fi 6. The packaging on this thing is very, very standard. As you can see, I already pulled it out. I already opened it. The what is it called? The HDMI cable looks like it's going to be basic. I'm going to be using my own. I do love my Audio Quest cable. It's a 8K cable. Chocolate's amazing. The power supply on this thing is super basic. And then here is the device itself. Now, is it just me or does this scream Formula Z8? You guys let me know in the comment section below. So, okay, what do you get? TF card slot, 2 USBs. It says 3.0. It doesn't say 2.0, 3.0, so I'm just assuming they're both 3.0s. You do get your Ethernet, AV, optical, HDMI, and then your power. Nothing on this side. There is a clock and then a light that comes off and on, and then plenty of breathing material on the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this in and see exactly how this device looks like. I do have to say the remote actually that you get is pretty good. The only downside on it is no batteries, so you need 2 AAAs. Here's the remote. It feels really good. Very comfortable and very premium. Yeah, I really do like this remote. So, okay, here we go. Here's the device. It is launching. There is a couple steps here when you do set it up. It's going to ask you, like, where's your location? Where are you from? You just want to hit next, 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 next. If you hit enter, it won't do it. And then make sure when you do get to the sizing, you put it at 100% because it's cropped down to, I believe, 80%. So keep that in mind when you guys are doing that. The setup is very, very simple. Now, real quick, this thing does not have Google Chrome or downloader or anything like that. So it says update package is ready, reboot to update. So I'm going to go ahead and do that later. I'm going to show you guys how to update that later, but all you have to do is just hit reboot and then you should be good. So to get any kind of apps or anything like that, you do have to go to the Google Play Store. You do have to go to the Google Play Store. I did try coming into market and I'll show you guys here what happens. Yeah, fail. It fails. So, all right. I'm going to go through all this stuff in a whole separate video. I just want to show you guys the unboxing of what you get. And then the most important thing, the specs. System. This does read it. Well, the box is 32 gigs of storage. This says 26 gigs of internal storage. So it does use some of it because the apps are not huge, but it does take some stuff there. 4 gigs of RAM, which is great. It is using board X-Droid, platforms Cupid. Okay, so it's already screaming all winner to me just from looking at that. CPU chipset, all winner. There it is, H313 and H616. Yeah, kind of figured that's what it was going to be. I always wish they would use the other one, the one that's a little bit higher. It is using an ARM Cortex A53. Again, I wish it was the little bit higher one. So 64-bit ARM is going to be on that one. Now, when it comes to the display, remember, I do have a 4K capture card. I do have a 4K cable, but it's pulling at 1920 at 1080p. I even set up the resolution at 4K, and it's still pulling it up at 1080p. Keep that in mind. GPU, Molly G31, not bad. When it comes to your Android, it is running an Android 10 API levels at 29 and the device is not rooted. You don't really need it rooted. You could pretty much download whatever it is that you want. Most important thing here, Codecs. Here we go. What do you get? So it does look like there is quadruplets. You'll see LATM 4 times. So it's all, where is it? Right here. Can't even point it. It's all right here. Looks like 4 of them. So the reason for that is because there's there's 2 of them for C2 decoder, OMX decoder, and there's also C2 encoder and OMX encoder. So you have LATM, 3GPP, AMR, Flock, ALLA, MLAW, MPEG, Opus, RAW, and Vorbis. Nothing with DTS HD or any kind of Dolby or surround sound, nothing like that. With these codecs audio wise, it should pass through just fine. So yeah, some people get very picky with it, but it will work. Okay, video codecs. You do have, I see H.263, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, VP8, VP9, AVC, 3GPP. There's H.264 for your 4K. And again, HAVC, you have your all-winner codecs, and then you have your C2 OMX decoder and encoder. That's why there's 4 of them. So yeah, when it comes to your pass-through, it's going to have everything that you absolutely need for your video, which means you're going to be able to get some good video quality. So keep this in mind when you are going through it. I know some people get very picky with some of the codecs. It is going to play through pass-through. So just keep that in mind with your speaker system and all that stuff. So stay tuned for a future episode. I am going to go through everything that you get software wise, and we are going to go through some of the settings and all that stuff, and how does it look like? Does it actually play 4K? Can it read 4K? We'll go through one of my YouTube videos. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I try to take care of you guys all the time. So you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.